Hey, in the ring right now, you got Keith Eric and Trey Keller. Referee T.D. Steele just finished with the inspections there, and I heard Keith Eric tell him, hey, we don't need any chains. You don't have to worry about inspecting us. Tell you what, he may have to reconsider that because this powerful group coming in here, the Power Twins, their names are David and Larry. It's tough to tell who's who, which is which when they're in the ring. But since they have been in the USWA, they have quite a victory string going for them. And this looks to be a team that can really do some damage to a team, say, like the Moondogs.
They're tough.
Yes, indeed. They're their opponents right there, Keith Eric and Trey Keller.
I'll tell you what, Dave, you put the pound and put the weights of these two Power Twins, it's a little over 600 pounds, I think.
Yes, indeed. One of them steps out of the ring. I can't tell you which one. I'm sorry. As I said, I can't tell them apart when they get in the ring. They are identical twins. T.D. Steele's the referee. Keith Eric starting for his team, and here's Corey Macklin.
We're underway. Thank you, Dave. Power Twin, and I don't know if that's Dave or Larry, but whichever one it is, he slams Keith Eric right into the ropes there, and Keith Eric is set and ready to go with the big Power Twins. These guys coming in, wrestling out of New York City. Rolls the Power Twin on. Roll him into the rope, and the other one came from behind and nailed Keith Eric. What a big forearm and send Keith down. Takes Keith Eric, whips him to the other side of the ring in the turnbuckle, and follows with the big elbow right in the corner there. Kind of working Eric over here today.
Hey, don't forget, coming up in just a few minutes, we have something which, up until now, has been unique. This will only be the second time that we know of that there has been a unification. Certainly, the second time there's been a unification of major wrestling belts, and the signing for that match coming up right here in just a few minutes. Stay with us.
That's great, and like we said earlier, Dave, that is history. To be a part of this sort of thing, to be able to look on and see it, and not only that, but to be at the event for a historical event of two major alliances forming together for the unification title. That is certainly history. Trey Keller in the ring, and the big Power Twin just caught him with an elbow there, and he's going to work on Keller.
Trey Keller, fine-looking young wrestler, good size on him, but he doesn't look that big, especially when you put him up here again. These two Power Twins.
Oh, indeed. Did you see that backdrop they got Trey Keller with there?
These guys are tough. They can wrestle, too.
They whipped him way up in the air there. Keller came flat down on his back, and they're working on that back now, Trey Keller. Both of them in the ring now. Dave and Larry, the Power Twins, whip Keller into the rope. Double shoulder block of these two guys. There's over 600 pounds of shoulder coming towards you there. Oh, these guys are big. They're rough and tough, too. We said it from the first day we were here on USWA Wrestling, and they have not slacked up. Not at all. They get a pin cover, 2, 3. Unlike some people we know, they will get a pin cover in there. And Dave and Larry get to 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, they take care of business. They had the chance. They went for the pin. They got the count of 3, and they're going to walk out of here with a victory in hand. Dave and Larry, the Power Twins, on their way out. Maybe we can get them to stop by and talk to them here. Gentlemen, another impressive victory for you today in the USWA.
Thank you. We know it was impressive. Now, when we first came down here, we heard some things about this Jerry Law and this Jeff Jarrett, that they were the champs. So we figured they brought us in here to wrestle these guys because we came here to wrestle for the belts. Now we know that the Moondogs have the belts. Now, it doesn't matter to me or my brother who we wrestle, just as long as we're wrestling for the belt. Hey, we've been all around the world. We've wrestled main event in Europe, Africa, Mexico, all the top guys. And when we come down here, what do we get? We get slobbed. And we came down here with some competition, and we want to see either Jarrett Lawler or we want to see those Moondogs. No messing about those Moondogs. I'm going to tell you one thing, Moondogs. You bring a chair, we're going to bring a tire iron. You bring a board, we're going to bring a baseball bat. So if you plan on bringing any weapons, just remember, man, we're from the streets of New York. We know how to use all the weapons.
Wait a minute, Richard Lee. We don't need any trouble. These guys have the opportunity to say what they want to say here.
Dave Brown, I'm going to give them an opportunity to say what they want to say, okay? Now, let me tell you guys something. All right. I happen to be the manager of the world champions. Okay? You guys, there's no doubt about it, are very impressive-looking guys. I've watched your matches night after night after night. You guys are very impressive wrestlers. You've got the moves. You've got what it takes to be a world champion, but you're lacking one thing. All right? You need the proper guidance to get you guys to where you want to be. And I can do that. I can give you guys that extra boost that it's going to take you to become world champions. That way, what we can do, guys, now listen to me, come here. What we can do is we can take and run the slobs like Jerry Lawler and Jeff Jarrett, Eric Embry. We can all join forces here, my dogs and you guys will join forces, and we'll run these slobs out of here, and we will control the USWA. Now, does that sound great, or does that sound great? Huh? What do you say, guys, huh?
Well, I'll tell you what, Rich. We'll think about it. Not! Now, let me tell you something.
Hey,
We don't need any proper guidance. We can manage ourselves.
look, I didn't come
We
out
don't
here
need your help. You guys have your Moondogs. And the reason you're out here is because you're afraid the Power Twins could beat the Moondogs. You're worried about that belt changing hands to us.
No. You got it all wrong. I'm
No,
telling
I don't have it wrong.
You got it
What
wrong.
do you say?
I'm
Let me tell you something, Dick.
telling you, you got it wrong.
Why'd you bring those Moondogs out now? You think they're so bad? You're the guy. You think they're so bad? Why don't you just bring them out right
We don't
now?
want to do that. Right? That's not what
Bring
I'm
them out right now. Come on,
That's
bring them out here.
Richard Lee. Oh, my goodness.
Let me tell you guys something right now, all right? You don't push Richard Lee around. You don't challenge my Moondog. You came out here and you're running your mouth saying, hey, you want the belt. Let me tell you what you're going to get. You're going to get the beating of your life for doing what you did to me. Don't ever put your hands on me.
Hey, listen, Dick. Listen. Later, Dick. Bring him out here now. We're waiting for him. Bring him out. Bring him out now.
The Power Twins calling for the Moondogs. Richard Lee back that way. If he's smart, he won't bring them out here. That's I tell you what, guys, you're going to have your chance. The Moondogs have the belt. You're going to have a shot at it, and we'll just see.
Like you said, we came down here for competition. We want to see the best. I don't care who's got the belt. It's going to change hands. We're going to wear it.
The Power Twins, David and Larry. We'll be back after this.